Simon, back to winning ways this afternoon with a 2-1 win at Havant. What did you make of today's performance?
I thought it was a really good performance, and we deserved the win today. And it was really good in good style as well. Not easy conditions, windy day, bit of a slope on the pitch. But when we did get the ball down and play, which we did a lot more frequently today than in the recent weeks, we showed that the qualities from earlier in the season, when we were right on it, were shining through once again, and the talent of the players were really coming to prominence, and we created a lot more today.
Coming out second half in particular, we seemed to create chance after chance. How pleasing was it to see us pose a real constant threat in front of a goal? Yeah, really pleasing, and of course we could have made life more comfortable for ourselves on the sidelines by finishing a few more off, but we were in great positions, and when the likes of Josh Falcon and Liam Magnew and Tomo and Joe were passing it into feet, it was a joy to watch, and let's say it was a return to our style of play, and that's what we want to see from now to the end of the season. Michael Woods and George Thompson came back into the lineup, both made an impact getting our goals. What was the thinking behind their return to the starting 11? Well,
we haven't won for 4 games, and we were just looking at things in training. We thought, can we get an extra pass in? I think Michael Wood's training the last 2 weeks is really shown what he's about. He's driven forward and got on the half turn and started to make things happen. So, we thought it's times now where he has to be put into the fray, and he's taken his opportunity, and that's all you want from players. He's such a good lad that he's had to be very patient to have an opportunity in what was a winning team until recently. So he's had to show that kind of attitude, and he's deserving of that opportunity today, and then takes a winner to take it. And it was a birthday gift for him, for the goal, but he took advantage of it.
Midway through the first half, Liam Agnew came on in place of Lloyd Kerry. Was that injury related, and how do you think Agnew fared after coming on? Yeah,
of course. I mean, Lloyd was putting in a good shift, but his hamstring strain just tightened up a little bit again, and which is unfortunate. But I thought Liam Agnew coming into a difficult situation performed ever so well. He was so cool on the ball, kept the ball moving quickly, and show what he's about. It was a difficult game for every player involved, and it was his first opportunity for a while last week, so it was difficult to leave him out because it's a bit of a knockback for him, but he understood the decision, and he put that to one side and came onto the pitch and performed like the class act that we know we've got in the squad.
It was our first trip to Havant today, a team who, like us, came up last year. Is today a reminder of how well we've done in our first season at this level, with today's opponents looking to avoid a drop while we're pushing on at the other end?
I'd like to think so. You've got 2 clubs down in the bottom 4 that went up like us last year, and sometimes the perspective needed that actually we're not doing too bad, and and this is a good club. You can see straight away every person in the building here is all smiles and good people, and we've got the advantage of being full-time over what their manager has, so sometimes they can only train once a week from playing Saturday, Tuesdays, so it's a very, very difficult job, and that's why we made the plans to go full-time a couple of years ago. So if we did go up to this level, which we have done, then the transition would be easier. So we've got that advantage, but you could see that the lads were performing to their true potential today.